Like those diseases that you get when you have actually intercourse. Or it's not like actually...
Who has intercourse nowadays?
Yeah,
Come on.
nobody.
Like intercourse.
What exactly? What course again?
Hey guys! Today we're here to talk about STD.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a very
So
great
it's sex
topic.
again?
Sex.
Oh
yeah.
my
Yeah, topic of
god.
sex about
So
STD.
do you know what STD is?
Yes, do you know?
Diseases. Yeah, like those diseases that you get when you have actually intercourse. Or it's not like actually...
Who has intercourse nowadays?
Yeah,
Come on.
nobody.
like intercourse.
What exactly? What course again?
It's just entering
I
a
love
course.
But how do you get STD? I think
Yeah, it's like mostly when you have, of course, sex.
So it's only by
sexually
sex.
transmitted disease. Yeah,
I'm very
only by
curious to
even
know.
oral sex.
Oh.
Yeah, even oral sex, because sometimes if the guy has gonorrhea and then you do oral sex, you might get it on your mouth.
rashes.
so. Is it on girl to girl, guy to guy, or girl to guy?
Any.
So any
But
type of
it
sex.
is less with lesbian.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately,
There you go.
Because guys carry a lot of diseases.
So what's your trivia like? Is there a survey like saying like how many
yeah,
people
so-
have it and they don't know? And stuff?
It's not, I mean, some STDs you actually really can get rid of, so it's easy to cure, but HPV is the crazy one that I really hate. Like when I was doing my medical course, I was like, what the fuck?
What is HPV?
Yeah, what's
HPV is human papilloma virus.
Yeah.
So it's a virus that, like, some strain of the virus is really aggressive, like 16 and 18. Like, you know, like genital warts?
Yeah.
You heard of them? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
If you Google
have,
that thing, oh my
oh,
god.
Google that
it's
thing.
so scary.
Kadire.
So if you have genital warts, like your immune system can just get rid of them, but sometimes HPV, if it's 16 and 18, it's just really crazy, and that is the first cause of cervical cancer. So if somebody has cervical cancer, you just like, oh shit, she had HPV.
But I have a question. What if I got the vaccination? Would I still get HPV?
it is, you are less exposed to it, but you know, if you're really, you can get it. Yeah, you still can get it. It's not really like 100%
You can get it,
protection.
okay.
It's not.
How to
And the
prevent STD?
yeah, I mean,
Does
by
it have
vaccine
vaccine or
or
something?
sex abstinence, which is like really crazy
Yeah.
because no one is
Can't
doing
do
like
that.
sex. Yeah, you want to just have sex all day long, girl.
The only thing you can prevent STD or HPV is to know your partner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because some people, they like the partner is not loyal, and then you don't know,
So
but
that's
you
how
get HPV,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
true.
you die of cancer.
And by the way, guys, it's really important that if you get this kind of what do you call this? Sickness or disease.
yeah,
disease,
STDs.
it's better to tell your partner that
Oh
you
yeah,
have
exactly.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to actually get cured for both of you. It's
Yeah.
not just you, because
Oh,
sometimes, sometimes like the guys are like, no, I don't want to go to the OB with you because I'm okay. It doesn't show it mostly in guys. It's very interesting because guys are mostly asymptomatic, so there is no symptoms, nothing, and then no sign of the disease, and it's just the girl suffering, and then the guys are like, no, we're not going to the OB.
There's one that is really delicado yung topic na parang I hear a lot, especially when I was in the States. I heard a lot of it. People are talking about it, herpes, because that has no cure.
Yeah.
And
Oh
sometimes
my
you
God.
just carry it, and
It's
then it
recurring.
will just
Yeah.
we just
recurring.
So, but for STD there is cure, right?
Most
What
of
are the
STDs,
Chlamydia.
chlamydia, gonorrhea, you have cure for those. It's just like you have to take antibiotics, and then your partner should get also cured as well, and that's it.
But of course, if there's cure, guys, you don't want to take antibiotic most of the time, like every month, or for like, diba, like every day. You don't want to take. I mean, if you are taking antibiotic, do not do it again because your body is prone to like.
But I think if
It lowers
someone
the
have
immune system
What do
if
you
you always
take?
take antibiotics.
I think it's important for the viewer also to know how, now that you know that how you get STD, like how will you take care of it,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
how you know that you cure it or you're already cured,
Yeah.
or
True. And I mean, not like every itchiness down there is STD.
Yeah.
So
That's
how can
crazy.
they check? How can they check that? Okay, this is it. I have STD. Is
I
there
think they
any
need
sign
to-
and something that sign and symptoms like they have? Like, okay, this is the sign that I have to go to a doctor to know that I have a STD.
Okay, I think everyone like got different reaction to the virus and the bacteria. So you just have to go to your OB/GYN and then just get yourself checked, or like pap smear.
Yeah.
So women that they're really
Yeah.
active, they need
It's
to
really
do
important.
pap smear every year.
And how about to
So-
the guys? Like, how many times in a year they
No,
have to
they
have
don't
a
really-
checkup?
Oh, for the prostate?
For
It's
like
after
STD.
No, they don't really show the symptoms. That's the problem. So it's always the women. They have the symptoms,
Yeah.
so they go to the doctor, and then the doctor says, "Oh, can you bring your partner?" And most of the partners are like, "No,
But
I don't want
sometimes
to
it's
go."
common sense. Like if the guy is having like multiple partners,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
it's common sense. Go to
They're
the
not
doctor.
loyal.
and
One
get
of
checked.
the one of the
Yeah.
prevention is stick to one partner. and
Or
be
if
patient.
that's
Yeah,
yeah,
I just
prevention.
don't know why some people are so selfish. I mean, he knows that he's having other partners, but he doesn't want to admit it
to
to the wife or girlfriend.
Yeah, that's a trust
Yeah.
issue though. Yeah.
I know, but why? Really, why?
So the best
I
we
mean,
can
guys
do-
out there, seriously,
Yeah,
share
why?
with us why. I mean, if you have other partners that you don't want to really tell your girlfriend, at least use protection,
Yeah.
like condoms.
Condoms,
you know, So that's
yeah,
really,
and I think it's very important for both partner not just be faithful, but also they always have a checkup.
Oh, exactly.
Like yearly checkup for both partners, like just for
I
their
would
own
say every
health,
6 months.
right?
I would
I
say.
know,
Yeah.
yeah.
6 months is the best.
Yeah.
6 is
actually.
like the holy number.
Yeah.
6 is
And
like even the
6%.
best.
6%.
6 is the best.
6 is the best. Yeah. So, what do you think? Have you ever encountered someone coming to you and saying like, "I got STD," or "I think I have something weird going on"?
So far, none. Nobody tell me about it. Maybe HIV, but which is just another topic.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a different
Yeah, that's it.
Yes,
But
but-
you know, you can prevent that also.
Yeah, I'm an
Just
ambassador for HIV awareness in the
Wow,
Philippines.
that's so cool.
Yeah,
I
for the
didn't
past
know that.
8 years. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
actually a good topic we can talk about.
I brought you guys there. You
Yes,
guys also
yes,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I
Yes.
wasn't there, so maybe I have to attend.
Maybe you can join us.
Yeah, sure.
Especially a lot of
Me
people.
too.
When
Of course.
You forgot.
Actually,
like unfriend.
we went to this school recently, and I'm not gonna mention really the name, but you guys can see it on the social media. But anyway, we got a lot of people tested, and
Oh,
Yeah.
and you know the number of positive was really small, and I'm
Oh,
really
that's
happy
good, that's
because
good.
in the Philippines it just keeps on increasing. The number
Yeah,
is just
yes.
increasing.
True.
Have you heard about Love Yourself Institution?
Yeah,
Oh,
also
yeah.
that, yeah.
I actually went myself, and then my boyfriend was like, "Oh no, you don't trust me." No, I was like, "No, I just want to know my status."
Yeah.
It's really good that you know actually your status.
Yeah. So what do you think? Like, how does STD can affect your life for people out there?
Yes.
Because we already know.
Of course, like I mean, it's just painful. Of course, the symptoms, the itchiness and the pain and the discharges and the smell. I mean, we don't really want to really go deep into this, but it's really annoying. You can't really sleep well. I mean, that is like one part of your life that you really need to, you know, be fresh.
And if you hide it, you can keep on passing it on, and like
Exactly.
people will be affected with
Even
that.
though you might have even hard time having intercourse, like you're in agony, so you might get depression even.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
then
I
if
would.
you're gonna cure it,
Yeah,
it can get
the
better.
cure is actually really easy.
How
It's
long
like
will it take for someone to get cured?
I mean,
with
14 to
STD?
7 to 14 days.
I think everything is pretty much treatable. Right?
Yeah,
So-
treatable. It's just HPV that it's a virus and it's like keep changing. I mean, you know, the virus strain are really like crazy. They're like keep changing. They're not like bacteria that you have antibiotic for it.
But you know, people will say they say it very easily, like it can be done like
Yeah.
on the spot. But I know, guys, it's embarrassing. But you have to be honest. Go get
I
checked.
know,
Seriously.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, if
long
you
as you
have
have-
genital warts, it's just alarming. Be careful because if you have it, it means that you are affected by the HPV, but it is just like the other strains, like 6 or other, there are like many of those numbers, so it's just not really bad. But yeah, it's like the main cause of cancer.
Yeah, so
cervical cancer.
I think if you are in a very good relationship with your partner and
Don't
being
cheat.
faithful and not cheating around, or
Yeah.
if you're single and you're going around like,
I know,
be
be careful.
I have a comment also. Sometimes, one time, okay, this is kind of weird. I wasn't even like having sexual intercourse, but I went to Boracay, and you know how sometimes your panty is wet from swimming, and then you sit on the place that is dirty, like with the sand and everything. So I got deeply hurt down there, and I'm like, how did this even happen?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily an HPV
I know.
or a STD, but it did get infected a little bit.
Those
so
are fungal infections.
yeah, so you know it does happen. So you do have to get yourself checked.
Check.
out.
Yeah. Checkup is the main street.
like every 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Every 6
Anytime
months.
you
really.
find you think it's
Yeah.
right to do. Also.
I mean, yeah, the pap smear is like every year. You have to do it, really.
I
It
do
doesn't
it twice
matter.
a year.
Yeah.
And don't self-diagnose. Don't
Oh,
just
yeah.
Google it.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
oh my god, I feel itchy down there. Like, don't.
I
just
know.
Google
I
it.
Sometimes
hate
in
it.
Google it's like they tell wrong stuff, wrong information.
Did you know that even doctors, they shouldn't treat themselves? They have to go to get another doctor's
doctor.
opinion. It's just, I mean, I don't like it. I mean, I do have my prescription, but sometimes
Prescribe myself.
it's very hard for people to just like share. But if you guys really think that, you know, you experience it, or anyone, you know, among your relatives, your cousin, your friends, just share with us. I mean, we're not judging.
You don't have to put your name in there. It could be anonymous comment. Right?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Guys, thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and share. We are SheSqaud!